to Let's Make a Mess, and today we are really going to make a mess. I've got so much out here. I've got some Mod Podge stuff. I've got some molding paste. I've got some gesso, and I've got lots of bright colored, summery colored paints, and some mark making things. We don't need these. There. And we're just going to like do a messy art page today. I just really have something that I want to do. I don't know why, but here we are. We're doing it. So, yeah. So we're going to start here. And I'm going to just start by tearing some book pages apart and putting them down with some Mod Podge. Oh, that was on upside down. That would be me. That's the kind of stuff that I do that. That's something I do. So Mally's laying here in the sun, and it's gonna get glary, but I just can't close the curtain or the blind because she's enjoying the sun so much. So I don't want to, ruin her vibe. So yeah. So let's just put some of this stuff down today. Feels good to be in here making a mess. It really does. So we're going to do this. Oh, before I do that, though, I do want to kind of, because this is going to be kind of wet, I'm going to actually put this masking tape in the crease here, if I can get that in there pretty good. Good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing ever has to be perfect in this world, you guys. You know that, right? So yeah, let's just cut this. Cut that. Ah. This. I just have been wanting to do this. I really actually want to do this on canvas. But I'm going to just do it today on this instead. Just to play around a little bit. Since I am doing so much wet, I think I might want to put together, glue together these, but I'm going to go ahead. Am I going to do that? Why don't we Mod Podge these sheets together? Because I really want to attack this page today. So we're going to have to do that. Let's do it. Let's put these pages together real quick. Yeah, why not? Because I really do want to use a lot of wet today. Not just glue, but paint and gesso and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just going to just basically stick these together. And it does not have to be perfect. I don't know. You know me. I'll go like that. There we go. Most of the time I don't do this, but I'm going to do it today because I just know that I'm going to be a little crazy as we go. So you can use glue stick, you can use Elmer's glue, you can use whatever you want to stick these together. Tape, just you're just trying to make the pages a little stronger. So yeah, there we go. So we're giving it a little stronger base. And it also crinkles it a little bit. We like that. So there's that. Might have used too much. It's a little cold, which means that it's really wet, which is fine. So let's put down some. Okay, we're done with the masking tape. So let's put down some background pages. I've got Asian, I've got old books, and I've got music. So we're just going to start with this, which is a book I picked up. When did I pick this up? Actually, I should probably be using the regular tape for the regular glue for this because it's less bubbly, but that's okay. Like I said, texture is what it's all about today. But I picked this up at a thrift store the other day. I saw it and I said, I don't know if I have any Asian in my stash. As you can tell, I've been kind of buying more stash these days. I don't know what's going on with me, but so here we are, buying, collecting stash again. But you know, that's what we do, right? That's exactly what we do. So yeah, that's who we are. And I really do feel like I'm going to be making some more journals pretty soon. Yeah, I guess now that I'm not working, that might happen. You know, I have more time now, but we'll see. We'll see how much time I have. Doing this really, putting this down actually makes the page a lot stronger as well. So, yeah. But I did really want to play with some different things today. Different elements. This is a nice color right here. Isn't this pretty? Beware of the Mind Meddler. Condensed from the Woman's Home Companion. Oh no, it says the unscrupulous advice of quacks leads to broken homes, twisted personalities, and suicide. Wow. They're not wrong. Even back in that day, we had to deal with that kind of thing, it appears. I thought I had another. Oh, I must have used it all already. Well, okay then. Well, all right. All right. It's okay, Nellie. You hear her? A car drove by. She doesn't usually bark at cars. She does bark when people walk by with their dogs, though. She does do that. That's her job, so I don't mind. That's her job. So a lot of the team members got together last night at a local place and had pizza and had a last get together. It was really nice. It was really nice. And then one of the guys was not here. He was in Ohio. So I texted him and sent him one of the group pictures. And then he said, oh my gosh, it's so funny you are texting right now. He goes, I'm driving by Joanne's headquarters as we speak. He sent me a picture of it flashing by. I'm like, that was just weird. But isn't it cool though? Kind of cool. But I mean, it's not cool, but it was a quinky dink, as they say. So yeah, kind of weird. Kind of odd. Gotta love a good collaged background page, right guys? Isn't it awesome? I just love it. Love it. It's gonna be a beautiful day in Eugene today. Gorgeous. And I wanted to get up and, no, I actually didn't, but I thought I should get up and do a little workout because I've been doing some workouts and I'm loving it. But sometimes you just want to go to the table. You know, you just want to go into your craft room, sit down and make a mess. And that's how I was today. I'm like, I think I just want to go make a mess. So here we are. Oopsie. Did not mean to do that. So here we are. Yeah. All right. I think that's good. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to put that there. Take this out of here and have some tea. Here you go. This is my green tea. Decaf green tea. After I have my coffee, I have to have some decaf tea. Yummy. It tastes good for you in a good way. Okay, let's put this back. Now we're going to dry this up, and then we're going to go over it with some gesso. And I do have this ready today. I'm just going to use this little hand dryer that I have. So it's a little loud, so apologies in advance. Let me get this plugged in. Sorry, Mel. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, I'm back up. Back up. Okay. Didn't do a very good job here. We will take care of that later. We're not. Let's just this extra that's on here. There we go. I'm going to get this together. Mod Podge dries really fast, especially on a warm day. Today is definitely a warm day. It was really windy yesterday. Look at that, almost dry. Alright, so let's do some gesso now. It's a little sticky, but that's alright. We don't mind. Just calm down. I've had these old brushes for so long. I have a little watercolor in this dish, so I don't know what's going to happen if I actually end up using that with my paints, but we'll see. But right now, let's throw some gesso down. This is a bright white golden gesso. I had it for a long time. And I'm just going to scrape that on there, I think. Yeah. Oh, here, I don't have my ring on. My goodness. I know that if I don't use that, sometimes people are like, where's your ring? And there she is. Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted. Just like that. Wow. Oh, this has a nice smell to it, and I don't know if I like it, but this is golden, so it's pretty good stuff. I love how it makes the page just kind of mute out the pages in a good way. Let's make some texture in there while we're at it, all right? And look at that texture, that's lovely. I love that. All right. It's a very strong gesso smell. Let's get this dried up. Every once in a while, you got to make sure that you make sure your pages are, yeah. No, don't worry about this. You know, you can always go back with some like glue stick and glue it down. Again, this is making a mess. This is not making perfection. So we're not going to worry about that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to show you. So don't worry about that kind of stuff, okay, you guys? Just make a mess. once in a while you just want to make sure that like this doesn't stick to this page, so you'll go through and, you know, yeah. Great. These feel really great. Really, really great. I love how this feels. I love it. Love it. Yeah. So cool. I love that I did put these together to make it nice and thick. You know, and I think putting down the masking tape in the middle will be a good idea, because I'm not sure, but I think I might grab some alcohol inks today as well. So, yeah. Let's keep the wet process today. Alright, let's see what's molded on with this molding paste right here. Semi-opaque. Oh, this lid doesn't look like it's on there very good. I hope that didn't. Oh, this is on there, so. Boy, how long have I had this? Probably quite some time. Oh, I love it. Nice and thick. Alright. So for this, I'm going to use this a little bit, of course. I don't want to try something else as well, but let's try some of this. Oh yeah, I don't think you can see that, but let's see. Can you? Pretty cool. I don't want a lot of this, so I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't really want a bunch of this. That's probably just about all I want of this specific thing. It's just enough. Yeah. Because I have something else I want to add to this. When the color starts coming on, you'll really be able to see the texture of the dots. I don't know. There you go. When the color starts working through that, you'll be able to see it better. Here. Let's put this back up here somewhere. And then we got to let this dry for a minute. I'm going to run out. Oh, wait, before I go. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I wanted to show you these stencils that I bought. I found these at a craft fair, and so next week, next Sunday, I do have a vlog ready for you already, and I will show you where I actually got these really cool stencils. So I think that we're going to use these today. I love, they look so army-ish. I think these are actually old from the oh, it says Stencil Lettering Company. So I wish there's a patent on here. It almost looks like they were torn out of something. So I don't know, but these are really, really cool. They have this wonderful color, like maybe they were for the army or something. Like, let me show you this one. But I had solid Gothic letters and numbers. Baltimore, Maryland. And it just actually says for school, children, teachers, offices, storekeepers, homemakers, and organizations. So I think I fall into the children. But we gotta maybe use a couple of these today. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna figure something out. I might the thing about these is they're not the kind that you could, these are the kind that you would use for something like this because you stamp them on. So we might end up using these today. But I will go through my stencils and see what else I can find. But I love these. Love. These would be great if you had a dark background and then you stenciled white to bring they would, or vice versa, but there has to be some contrast to bring out the color. This one you're stamping it, I don't know what the terms are, you're stamping the letter on, and this one you're stamping it around. So anyway, so there's that. I just love them. So we're going to play with those today, but right now we're going to let these dry. Yeah, let this dry, and I'm going to go... And I will be back in a little bit. All right? Okay, we are back, and this is kind of dry. And I've been playing around. I have had these watercolor, these are Doc Martens, Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydras in my stash for years. As a matter of fact, when I looked at them, they're getting all clumpy, and I'm thinking, these were not inexpensive art supplies. These were like $50 if I remember correctly. So I got these out and I'm gonna try to play with them. Actually, I'm not gonna try. I am going to play with them today, no matter what. And what I did was something I normally don't do is I went over on a page and I was playing with some of the paint I'm gonna use just to kind of see. And I came up with this kind of color combo, and I really like it. So I think we're gonna play with this color combo right here that I pulled out. I got pink, blue, green, orange, and yellow. Yellow is so thick. It's just, but we're going to use it. And we're going to make a mess with that. So let's just, I think this is ready for me to put down some paper, some color. And so let's do that. And then we're going to make some more marks. So we'll be making more marks. But right now we're going to start with this. And I found my other stencils that are the kind that we need today. And I actually seriously think this is in the same kind of font, like that Gothic font. Is that what they're calling it? But I love these. So we're going to add some of these today. So this is going to be, there's not going to be like an image. This is going to be an art page that's just going to stand on its own without a focal point. It's going to be the focal point. So let's just get rolling on this. And yeah, let's move this over here. I might need some more of this green paint. There'll be a lot of drying in between, but just bear with me. Hang on. We got this. And I decided to use a sponge brush today instead of my hands. So, yeah. You see? A little bit? You'll see more of that later. Just go over this. Mushing it around. Okay. And where's my rag? There it is. I'm not trying to be too precious here, but I do have a vision. A messy vision, but I do have a vision. So, yeah. Okay, dry that a little bit. Some of this blue on here. That's a little dark, so let's move her off. Move her around. Okay. That is dark. Dark, dark, dark. Let's take some of that pigment off of there. We can just move it around a little bit. There we go. And that started to dry fast, didn't it? That's okay. That's fine. This is going to be a killer background. Yes, we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. So let's bring some of this, I think actually pink, into it. Oh, got a little bit of mud going on there. Oh, it blended in with some of that watercolor. You know, there, that happened, so that's okay. We're going to fix that. It doesn't need to be fixed. We're going to add more pink. Let's get some more pink on this, baby. Obviously, these are acrylics, so I'm doing a kind of a mixture of acrylics with watercolor today, if you will. Yeah, that's happening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look on that back up there. Okay. Swirl. Kind of in a swirling mood, if you can tell. So, yeah, this morning I just woke up and I really wanted to play in some paint. I haven't done it in a while. And I thought, well, I need to do a workout, right? And I was like, do you really need to do a workout? Can you just wait? Because it's really weird because sometimes in the morning I just want to go and do this. I want to be on the craft table. I want to just be playing, right? So, yeah, it's kind of hard to go work out and then come to the craft table. Because sometimes you just want to throw on your sweats and come to the craft table, you know? That's what I'm doing. I basically did it. I went and I put on, you know, I always use this shirt, but I threw on some pants that I've kind of ruined, you know, bleached them out and all that. So, yeah. I'm like, well, we need to get over on the craft table today. So here we are. That's a lot of orange. And you're just going to layer more paint. Boy, see, this is super thick, like super thick. So, let's bring it up. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, you can see that. Pretty thick. think this yellow will mix with this blue. That's fine. To clean this brush off. If it actually dropped on there, I probably wouldn't be sad, but I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm liking what's going on here quite a bit. Now, these are very subtle, and I'm not mad at that. I don't like a lot of that kind of texture. I just think it kind of like takes it over too much. You know, isn't that a weird thing to say when this is just one big giant disaster? But it's a good disaster, right, guys? Feeling nice and thick and contagious. Now on this page, we have to put something here because I'll forget it. This page I did swirl some. The swirly stuff that you see is the Doc Martens. Why am I saying Doc Martens? Oh, it reminds me of the shoes, the boots I used to wear, Doc Martens. But I want to see something really quick. I think it's gonna, when I put the Mod Podge on it, even as it dries, I think it's gonna smear it. I want to double check that out first really quick. Alright, I guess I'm going to need this brush. Where'd she go? Look at it, I put the brush in there, I still can't find it. How weird. Oh, I've got this surprise, art, actually, that's okay. It's totally fine, it's not. See, I thought these were inks, but when it says hydro, I didn't know if they would move or not. And I'm not seeing any movement here. I am so happy right now. Okay, that's all I want to put on there because I need to dry this before I go. That makes me so happy. I'm glad I have this stuff for you. But anyway, oh, I've got this art page. Hold on. Well, it's not really going to be an art page. It's going to be a junk journal page, and all of the junk that I got is from a very special place. Some of you are going to guess where. That I have been collecting forever. And I'm so excited to do this. Oh, that's going to be so cool. I'm so excited to do it because, well, I think it's going to be pretty damn cool. Okay. So we've got that. This we probably need to put in here. We probably didn't need to do that, but we did. So, look at that. I'm having so much fun today. I just haven't done this in so long, you guys. It's been forever. It's going to be a long video. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm going to put this back on. I take it off because, number one, I've had this ring for 15, 20 years, but I only wear it once in a while. So, and I usually wear it on the table for you because I've had people say, "Where's your ring?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry." Anywho, loving this. So I think what I'm going to do is we are going to do these, make some marks with this color again. This is the Doc Martin, I don't know. Hydros. So yeah. And what I did on the last page is I kind of smushed it around with this a little bit. So that's what we're going to do again. And I noticed I didn't really need too much of this because it just really... brightens up the joint, doesn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. I think what I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to let it, the swirls just kind of stay, even on here, it needs more that mess kind. That's swirly. It's really big. That just really brought it out. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. I think that was good. Just leave it like so. Love it. Let that a little dry. All right, guys. So what I think I'm going to do first is, let me see, is this still, yeah, that's okay. This is clean, that's clean, that's clean. This needs to be over here. I think we might be finished with those. But I think what I'm going to need to do now, and as you can see, some of my things have gotten in the paint. I'm not too worried about it, but, you know. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do a 6 and a 5 because, well, do we need to know why? Do we really need to go there? I think I'm going to. And I don't think I'm going to do it here because I want to leave that there. I'm going to put it maybe up here. Okay. Ouch. You can tell how long it's been since I've used my paint. Shame on me, right? Just shame on me. I mean, Dawn. It's dried up. I have more. This is plenty. There we go. That's plenty. We're going to be doing more art pages, you guys. I promise. Because it's absolutely ridiculous if we don't. Let me think where I actually want this. I think I want it here. That's cool. I wish you guys could feel how cool this page feels with all the Mod Podge and all the paint and the thickness of it and the texture of it. It's just really fun. So fun. Of course, I'm definitely a tactile babe. Kind of not. No. Nice. Oh my gosh, this brought back memories. Do you guys remember when I caught this on fire? I had a fire on one of my sessions. I had a real candle going. Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny. Interesting. Oh, maybe an 8. Part of an 8 might look good there. Part of an 8. Yeah, love it. All right, then on this one over here, I think we're gonna go with some letters that are just don't mean much. Hello. Wait, what is this? It's upside down. Wait, there we go. No, wait. Huh? Oh, wow. Okay, let me see. Oh, these are small G's. These are strange. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Some of them are... Okay, there we go. Do we want to go with the... I think we do. Or I love a G. I love a G. A G is good, right? But do we need the whole... Yes, we do, because we already did that. Perfect. Just to mirror. Not too much. I wonder if I should take some white and go over. I think I will. Let's give this a second. I'm gonna find some white just to bring it out a little bit. A pinch. A little pinch. We'll use this white if there's any in it. If there's not, then we can check it. Oh, it feels really thick already. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's just nothing in there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's great. All right, my hands aren't too dirty, too. I wonder, though. Oh, I think I have another. I want to test that. Let me see something. Where's my test page? Wait, yeah, I'll use my fingers. Wait a minute, let me see that again. Okay. Yeah, so I just basically want to bring out, let me see. Let me see. That's too much. There we go. Sliding it right on through the white there. Let's see. Okay, that's too much. There we go. Better. Okay, love it. Just a little pinch. Just see, I think it brought it out up here a little bit, quite a bit, and I'm happy with that. Because wait till you see what happens when we hit it with some Mod Podge. This yellow is just done. It's so toast. I actually like this page. I'm kind of actually done on this page. Yeah, this page is like done. I think what I might be missing though is, oh guys, hello. Let's try some. Get out of there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Just so. Yes, and I'm going all the same direction because I'm kind of weird like that. Yes. Perfect. Oh, some white there, didn't we? All right. I love it. I love it, you guys. This was so much fun. Not sure if I don't want another number right here, though. I might do that. And just like one right up in, oh, that's what I'll do. I'll just like one coming off the page. So let me find another letter or a number. Probably do a number. We need a number because we have numbers already. And we're going to do my daughter's favorite number, number 4. I wonder if I should just put it right there. Yeah, I think we'll just put it right there. Let's see. How would that look? Oh, it's too close to that. Maybe up here. Maybe like that. There we go. I'm not trying to make a big deal about it. Yeah, well, good enough. There we go. Now she's not so. Oopsie. I just feel like I need like a pinch or a hint of a number coming off the page. Kind of, I feel like I do. Just like that. All right, there she goes. Now she's done. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I probably just 2 more things. I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge her, and then we're going to kind of go around with a light black because it just looks wonderful when you frame these in a light black. So I might be hitting the Mod Podge a little soon, but hey, we're going to live on the edge. We're going to do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did today. My gosh, I haven't done a page like this in so long. I totally forgot what it felt like. Yeah, I totally forgot what it felt like to just get out the paints and make a mess. Ah, so fun. But come back. So I think I have a new schedule for now. So my art is going to be on Wednesdays. No, let me rephrase that. My art is going to be during the week, and my vlog sometime. Like this one probably will go up today because I'm so excited about it. So my art pages, junk journals, and things like that will go up during the week, as well as a book review during the week. And then my blogs will be on Sundays. How's that sound? So we're going to try to stick to that schedule for a while. So yeah, so there's the 3 things I focus on is my art pages, junk journals, and then my book reviews, and we're going to do some vlogs for a while. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing the vlogs. I always feel so vulnerable when I do the vlogs, you know, because I don't know. I just do. But yeah, so we're going to just, I love this page though. It's really eye candy, and I haven't done this in so long. This is so good for me, you guys. My junk journals have always been like a lot of cut and paste. If you've noticed, I kind of haven't painted a lot. But this was a lot of fun, and it might have sparked that joy again for me. So, yeah, we'll see. I think so. You can still see some of the words. You know? So let's give this a good... So comment down below if you think that's a very good, if that schedule would work for you. And those are the 3 things that I kind of like doing. So I'm just going to keep doing the things I like to do. And yeah. This is kind of fun, huh? What a mess. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, what a mighty big mess. To that song. Yeah. All right, we're done with this. Now we're going to go around it in a little bit of black. And I think what I'm going to use for the black is going to be my black distress black soot from Tim Holtz. Now this is not dry, obviously. You can see a puddle of Mod Podge, and then, you know, but it's, I'm not even going to touch that because I know that that's sticky, but I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to go around the edges. I just want to be, I'm going to, you know, I want to finish here. So this is a long video. So yeah, we did have quite a day today. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah. Now this could be used as a background. You could find an image, or you can draw a girl on it, or you can do whatever you want. But for me, this was just what I needed. Just the ticket was just doing this page for the sake of making a mess, you know? So I'm happy with it, so. I just wish you could feel this page, even just around the edges. I don't know if you can see the texture on here. I'll try to take some close-up pictures of it for you. You put them at the end like I used to do. So you can really get a feel for the texture on the page. Gosh, it's amazing. But I want to do this, you guys. I want to do this on some canvas. I just really want to do an art page. So, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I need a different finger. There we go. Your hands get pretty dirty, pretty colorful at the end of this session, huh? There we go. And there she is. I love it. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too. Truly making a mess and truly enjoying the process. And wow, I am happy. I'm really happy with this. This is going to be one of those pages when we're flipping through this book and we get to it, we're going to go, wow, that was fun. Why don't we do that more often? You can always keep layering and layering and layering as well. So, but I layered just as much as I wanted to today. That's all I needed to do. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be doing some more art pages in the near future. All right, I'll be back soon, guys. Talk to you later. Bye now. Be well.